said he found something for her for $199 doing battle here as we get this one underway. Everybody's sitting here waiting for the text to see what he's talking about. He sends us a fucking Pac-Man.
And he will be brought down to the inside of 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Game system, Jay. The arcade.
She don't play that shit, man.
Right? My mama do love Pac-Man. And she did say she wouldn't mind it. But at the same time, he was like, y'all know she loved Pac-Man. Troy said, she don't need that, though. We're trying to get rid of shit, not add to it. Like, we trying to clean my mother's house out. Like, literally, we trying to clean her house out, and you keep trying to add shit to her fucking house. Like, what are you doing?
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
Just FYI.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
How is the staff shortage your problem? I said your time off request was put in a month before your time off. So I said, and it's only 2 days.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I said, you barely even get the holidays together because your retail schedule. Like, put your life together. But it's funny because if it's something else that you want to do,
so back-to-back
plays,
each get nothing. And now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage.
Like, keep your eyes on the quarterback. I'll get that there myself, which my brother can do.
Shit, I'll do it.
He's got a townhouse out here. And it's just him. So he got 2 extra.
Whole damn offensive line got caught. Goddamn.
Clearly, something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
Yeah,
the whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
I said, Mom, I said, what the she's coming to yeah, I need that too. I said, Mom, what the hell? Where you gonna put it in? She told me in my room. She said, Mom. Troy said, Mama, no. She said, okay, no problem. I'm like, take it. you know you don't need the shit. And then at the same time, we know that if she get it, she really not gonna sleep. My mama will fall asleep at the computer playing fucking Candy Crush or whatever that damn shit is. Like,
hey, remember that old ass game from back in the day where you had to find the mom?
Yes. And
Minecraft,
and she still be playing that too. She still be playing that mess. And falling asleep, girl. When I say clean falling asleep, with her hand still on the mouse and everything, she be going. So then Lee gonna text him. So what the fuck? Why do y'all add her to the damn chat if we playing this stuff for her? Shaking my head. Well, surprise me. I said, well, why don't you look to see who's in the chat before you send it, you dumbass? They don't even, because he the only one that don't have an iPhone, so we couldn't name it like a group. You know what I'm saying? So it clearly says, fucking says, TJ, Mom,
you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. They will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
For you to know your mom at the age that she had. All she want to do at this time is just have a good time with her kids every now and then. Because we're all
extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Looking deep downfield.
Especially not all of us together. Because it's always something between Kiki and my brother.
So many times we see teams go on the road and to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hand downfield.
She said it's not like
just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Let's take it at 26.
Sometimes I be having like, for real, be like, just going to home on the room when I'm talking to Lee when Neil in here because he don't get that nigga. You know, he'll get it. He don't get his
out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. That's just not fair, and now room to run. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It is bad.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first
like
down.
I told you,
a great run, yes, but something you pointed out to me on film is when they get outside the tackles, their wide receivers are really good at blocking.
And this is a team that values those wide receivers actually blocking. They actually get congratulated and noted for their blocking during a game. They can have a 10-catch game, but they don't block well. It's going to be a long week for them in practice.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
He's got me. I almost knocked my whole glasses off my face. Trying to block that shit, but she still got my lip.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I mean, my shit is swollen on the bottom. This shit is the more I'm sitting here talking, I'm like,
kick this one away and
big ass up top.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, whatever these mosquitoes is carrying these days, right? They just I got this damn. Man, I'm gonna have to show you tomorrow when we FaceTime so you can see it in person. The shit is stupid. Like it was literally looked like at first it was just a mosquito bite, and then
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. Partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 2nd and 12, Willis.
Good throw, Weedy. Good throw, Weedy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there and move the chains.
I'm trying to get out my crate.
He's got to close out his 5-year tenure in Los Angeles as a Super Bowl champion. Remember, he began in the NFL with the Buffalo Bills. What a nice ending there on the West Coast for a consistent receiver. Goes off with injury 9 games into 2021. Now, on his next great adventure in Tennessee, where he can immediately form a nice duo with A.J. Brown. Good play from the man they call.
And I said, so this big ass fucking cow. I thought it was a cow,
right there.
but I knew it couldn't have been a cow.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave it. If they continue to run to do that, they'll find a way to take care of their cow to the end zone.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as he will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
The way Bill just explained it to me, like, I knew we had the fence, and I knew there was like another fence or barbed wire or something behind us to keep them from coming onto our, because they don't never come into our yard. But
in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, here's Willis. That's complete to Trey Burks. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Henry up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
See the cow coming around to the front of the house.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
I'm like, let me get these things. I'm like, I'm panicking, and then I know that Neil had just got
he rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defense...
Come on, bro. This fucking shit in the fucking leg and the bullshit.
And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
He's like, yeah, that's a bull. That's why he's big. He's a bull, big bull.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. 2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. This will go to Henry out wide. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Malik Willis, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Pulling good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Get it back, Carson. That wasn't your fault.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 66 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Yeah, he was looking for one of them. Probably looking for his stupid ass running over there.
Just a yard on that last run.
I promise you.
Now they'll throw it. Wins.
Oh, come on, Carson.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The drive will start with an option going left. Running right through it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running from the gun with Henry.
Yeah, you better keep running with that motherfucking quarterback.
As they'll stop him behind the line.
There are not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Shit. I was scared to go back outside because I didn't know if I would go run into that bitch.
Now on 2nd and 13. Willis.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive
You right. I need to cool down. He threw his good pitch early.
Anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Dude, Renee.
I said all 3 of them just stood still. And when they saw that bitch start moving,
they won't go move, they froze.
They did freeze. I said when they saw him
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
The door came in. On
1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Oh, I should have kept outside. That fuck started doing that crazy lag shit.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage,
all back throw,
but gain a few extra.
I'll take that.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field.
I tried to put it in between all them, and it didn't happen the way I wanted it to.
You got something cooking?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Wentz.
Come on, man. Again, you see that fucking glitch shit?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Give me that safety.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. That's taken it around the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Might have got it.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Weedy, your internet sucks.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
2 hours. So let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Got to go outside. You can't get contained on that, buddy.
The defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Draw play. This is Henry. Slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Haven't been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Inside handoff.
I left that guy wide open.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Willis now off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today. That was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it. And now on his back after the last play, he faces third and long.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans. Now facing third and long following the sack. Looking to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time, it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage. That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A give to Gibson running right. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first.
Where the fuck happened to my other tight end, bro?
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive
Yeah, we did. We just needed that first down, son.
He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give running right, Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead.
Come on, 7-6. You got to get that block, boy.
More than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wentz.
What the fuck? I threw it to Surf.
3rd time thus far. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle.
I'm gonna fucking kill weed in this shitty ass fucking internet.
They certainly were. A nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers.
Bro, I'm throwing the ball and this shit's not going. And then I tap another button and then it lets me throw that stupid shit.
Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Like, I got the momentum, so how you fucking me up where I can't throw the ball?
On this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Second down and 8. Again, it's Henry. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, it's Willis. Open man, Westbrook-Akine.
Bro, it's making me slide out the way on the interceptions, bro.
Obviously well short of the first
Oh.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ah, shit, I picked the wrong play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wentz. A quick throw knocked away.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to Samuel. Dances by him. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Wentz now on first down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. On second down, a run with Gibson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Robinson will try to pick it up.
Get your fat ass out there and block, boy.
Signed to 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive linemen, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. They'll run with Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Commanders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. First and 10, it's Willis. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left.
Oh, I missed. Oh, step my roll just 2 inches.
The fact he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw.
Get your dumb ass out here.
It's not working right now. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Shotgun snap to Willis. And this is going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Willis, gotta have this one.
Give me that. Let's go. Good way to play the fucking ball in the air, son.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. A give left side to Robinson. It's Cameron Dantzler who got him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd down,
Man, they stopped it too with all the bullshit.
And drop behind the line there. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout.
Out of your goddamn
Head to
mind.
the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. Sly able to put this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
No, that's a win. Yeah, we didn't score, but it's a win. You guys went quite fast.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Willis to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Throwing, Willis. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Play action, Willis steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. So a victory here for the Commanders, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
so for Washington. They move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.
Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the stars way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining in light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise album, see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, and still my breath is a storm, I bet. I can make the thunder clap when I perform, it's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time travel a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Bring the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue, I'm making pigs fly, now I move mountains. I would've beaten the heart of a crash test dummy, I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitated. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega promise it ain't nothing now. A new new beginning. My catalog like James L. Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the South out my city, you probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah.